Tonight I'm reading a silent movie by Wendy Perriam. How dare you make love to me like that, in that cold, silent, uncommitted way? Using your prick like a mechanical pumping engine and thinking of Playboy. I'm hot and wet, man! Opening like a Venus flytrap, screaming from all orifices and screaming with agonizing, life-enhancing, mad, entrancing, cunt-enchancing joy. And there you lie, worrying about the next-door neighbors, and wishing the bed springs wouldn't creak, and refusing to bloody well speak. And when I bite your thighs, you're praying that the marks won't show when you have to strip for your daily dip in the city gym. Must keep fit, you hypocrite. Quick! I want your rough beard to lacerate my breasts, but you turn away and say you prefer it the back way. Oh, that's fatal. Because it's so damn good, I'm shouting more and hotting up the place. But at least that way I cannot see the fury on your face, you woman hater. Oh, I'm really away now. Fuck the neighbors! Your piston engine prick is tearing the living daylight out of me, and I'm wild, wild, wild with it! But why don't you bloody well say something? Are you enjoying it? Damn you, or are you just a machine that's wound up and forgotten the words? I remember past loves, past beds, and the torrent of fire and honey from the mouths of wild and wonderful men who knew how to love with lungs as well as loins, and a sticky plethora of kisses over and under, drowning sounds so nude and beautiful that all my heart and cunt were burning equally. Oh, you cold, stingy, uptight, unyielding sod. How do I know whether my ecstasy is boring the pants off you? Forgive the pun. Or whether your fastidious distaste is aimed at me specifically, or at the whole race of swallowing, wallowing women and wanton cunts. Or whether you yearn for an ice maiden or a marble goddess, or for that dreadful Mrs. Lloyd who wears hats and doesn't like it. All right, you've come now, silently, and you've shuffled off, looking slightly out of sorts and embarrassed by that ill-bred piston engine which will take you unawares despite your finer feelings. And of course, you wouldn't kiss me, or say it was wonderful, but hurried off to wash, remembering germs that lurk in private places and nasty notices in public lavatories. I'm clean, damn you! But I won't be for long if you go on insulting me with your cold and disapproving silence. I'm still going, still coming, still pounding out gorgeous obscenities in our sweaty, unhygienic, incorrigibly creaking bed. And there you are, washing my cunt away with right coal tar. Drop dead! And gargling away the taste of me with Dettol. Look at me! When I'm through here, I'm going to sleep with every man, boy, tramp I can lay my filthy paws on. Painters, plumbers, unshaven bunners, mad Irish plumbers, and men who read meters. I'm going to drain their last gasp drop. Don't stop! And have my life worth having it away. And let's hope, by God, sir, by God, they know their way about a woman. And what's a damn sight more important, they don't forget the words that fit the play.
Why are you drinking from a wine glass? It should be a vape.
Hey, fuck off, it's from last night, alright? Now, let me get back to the fucking poetry, alright? Fucking Jesus, there was a moment there where I would have opened the envelope. Let's just skip to the poem. Windy. Silent movie. How dare you make love to me like that, in that cold, silent, uncommitted way? Using your prick like a mechanical pumping engine and thinking of Playboy? I'm hot and wet, man. Opening like a Venus flytrap, streaming from all orifices. And screaming with agonising, life-enhancing, mad, entrancing, enchanting joy. And there you lie, worrying about the next door neighbours and wishing the bed springs wouldn't creak and refusing to bloody well speak when I bite your thighs. Well, you're praying to that marks won't show and you have to strip for your daily dip in the city gym. Oh, must keep fit, you hypocrite. Quick! I want your rough beard to lacerate my breasts, but you turn away and say you prefer it the back way? Well, that's fatal because it's so damn good. I'm shouting more and hotting up the place, but at least that way I cannot see the fury on your face, you woman hater. Oh, I'm really away now. I'll bugger the neighbours. Your piston engine prick is tearing the living fuck out of me, and I'm wild with it. Why don't you bloody well say something? Are you enjoying it, damn you, or are you just a machine that's wound up and forgotten the words? I remember past loves, past beds, and the torrents of fire and honey from the mouths of wild and wonderful men who knew how to love with lungs as well as loins, and the sticky plethora of kisses over and under, drowning sounds so lewd and beautiful that all my heart and fucking cunt were burning equally. You cold, stingy, uptight, unyielding sod. How do I know whether my ecstasy's boring the pants off you, forgive the pun, or whether your fastidious distaste is aimed at me specifically, or at the whole race of swallowing walling women and wanton cunts, or whether you yearn for an ice maiden or a marble goddess, or for that dreadful Mrs. fucking Lloyd who wears hats and doesn't like it. Thank you, Joyce, for telling me that. Alright, you've come now, silently, and you've fucked off looking slightly out of sorts and embarrassed by that ill-bred piston engine which will take you unawares, despite your finer feelings. And of course you wouldn't kiss me or say it was wonderful, but hurried off to wash, remembering germs that lurk in private places and nasty notices in public lavatories. I'm clean, damn you, but I won't be for long if you go on insulting me with your cold and disapproving silence. I'm still going, still coming, still pounding out gorgeous obscenities in our sweaty, unhygienic, incorrigibly creaking bed. And there you are, washing my cunt away with Wright's coal tar, drop dead, and gargling away the taste of me with Dettol. Now look here, old sport. I warn you, when I'm through here, I'm going to fuck my way with every man, boy and tramp I can lay me filthy paws on. Painters, plumbers, unshaven bummers, mad Irish labourers, and men who read meters. I'm going to drain their last gas drop. Don't stop and make my life's work having it away. And let's hope by God they know their way about a woman and what's a damn sight more important, that they don't forget the words that fit the play. Fuck.